It was a moonless night, and clouds that had gathered after sunset had blackened, and midway between the feeble lamps the passage lay all dark and formless. And when one stopped and listened, and the sharp echo of reverberant footsteps ceased, there came from far away, as from beyond the hills, a faint roll of the noise of London. Phillips was bolstering up his courage to declare that he had had enough of the excursion, when a loud cry from Dyson broke in upon his thoughts. "Stop! Stop, for heaven's sake, or you will tread on it! There! Almost under your feet!" Phillips looked down and saw a vague shape, dark and framed in surrounding darkness, dropped strangely on the pavement, and then a white cuff glimmered for a moment as Dyson lit a match, which went out directly. "It's a drunken man," said Phillips very coolly. "It's a murdered man," said Dyson, and he began to call for police with all his might. And soon from the distance running footsteps echoed and grew louder, and cries sounded. A policeman was the first to come up. "What's the matter?" he said as he drew to a stand, panting. "Anything amiss here?" For he had not seen what was on the pavement. "Look," said Dyson, speaking out of the gloom. "Look there. My friend and I came down this place 3 minutes ago, and that is what we found." The man flashed his light on the dark shape and cried out. "Why, it's murder," he said. "There's blood all about him, and a puddle of it in the gutter there. He's not dead long either. Ah, there's the wound. It's in the neck." Dyson bent over what was lying there. He saw a prosperous gentleman dressed in smooth, well-cut clothes. The neat whiskers were beginning to grizzle a little. He might have been 45 an hour before, and a handsome gold watch had half slipped out of his waistcoat pocket. And there, in the flesh of the neck, between chin and ear, gaped a great wound, clean cut, but all clotted with drying blood, and the white of the cheeks shone like a lighted lamp above the red. Dyson turned and looked curiously about him. The dead man lay across the path with his head inclined towards the wall, and the blood from the wound streamed away across the pavement, and lay a dark puddle, as the policeman had said, in the gutter. 2 more policemen had come up, the crowd gathered, humming from all quarters, and the officers had as much as they could do to keep the curious at a distance. The 3 lanterns were flashing here and there, searching for more evidence, and in the gleam of one of them Dyson caught sight of an object in the road, to which he called the attention of the policeman nearest to him. "Look, Phillips," he said, when the man had secured it and held it up. "Look, that should be something in your way." It was a dark flinty stone, gleaming like obsidian, and shaped to a broad edge, something after the manner of an adze. One end was rough and easily grasped in the hand, and the whole thing was hardly 5 inches long. The edge was thick with blood.